Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video coming at you live and direct. Once again, someone told me to listen to Steve Hughes' Health and Safety in Offended Comedy Routine. I don't know who this guy is. I'm going to assume he's Australian because that comment was left under Carl, which is another comedian from Australia who I actually enjoy. So this is the first time I'm listening to Steve Hughes. Let's see how funny this guy is, man. Let's get this to 50 likes if we can. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it.
Give all your love for the wonderful talents of Mr. Steve Hughes!
Steve Hughes. Oh, he's ready to rock out. He looks like he's in a band.
Thank you. The rest of you relax. I'm thinking the same thing looking at you.
That guy said,
The rest of you relax. I'm thinking the same thing looking at you people. So.
Is this America or something?
Freaks. And don't worry, there's no need to buy a big issue off me. So you can relax. Which, by the way, I hope you're decent enough people to do buy the big issue. At least, give some money to homeless people. Hope you're not those people that go, no, I only give my money to registered charities. That way, I know where my money's going.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Exactly. No, you don't.
You're not morally superior, you're just gullible and conformist.
Yes.
I know exactly where my money's going, to this bloke with 3 socks and no shoes.
He said 3 socks.
And now it's going to the off-licence. It's perfectly acceptable as far as I'm concerned.
That's funny.
Well, that's their big moral high ground a lot of the time, You don't give these people money. No. They'll just spend it on drink and drugs. What do you think I was going to spend it on?
Oh, that's funny. I just want to say one thing. I think I heard a comedian say this a couple of days ago when they said, yeah, when you go to, and especially in America, when you go to the register and they say, hey, you want to donate $1? And then you say, yeah, sure. You donate $1. The next person does it. The next person. And then let's say in 1 year span, those dollars become millions, right? Especially if it's like Walmart and they have, 5 million stores worldwide, right? Let's say everybody donates $1, right? Walmart will go and say, hey, we just donated $20 million to this charity. And the dude said, no, you didn't. We did. That's our money. That's our donation. And that's why I was laughing when he said, we don't know where it's going. Like Walmart would take that donation you gave and they'll say, oh, Walmart is donating. And that's such a bull crap, So I'm with Steve, man. Let me give it to this bloke with 3 socks, bro. That was funny, though.
What do you think I was going to spend it on? Hypocrites. What kind of weird world do we live in where they go, don't associate with people less fortunate than yourself who have to live in the street, who have no money, don't help them out by having a conversation or giving them a few coins. Don't do
That's
that.
facts.
Why don't you just send the money to us and we'll make sure they get it.
That's what I just explained.
Anyway, it's wonderful to be. I'm from Australia, actually, although I have an English father, Australian mother. Some Scottish bloke said that makes me Welsh, so... Being in England for many years now, I understand, all of you, and myself included, we all have to live under the weird and oppressive regime of health and safety regulations. Which is very strange, isn't it? Because, Remember in the old days before health and safety? Remember when it was called common sense? Remember those days?
Yeah.
Remember many years ago when you used to go, look, there's a great big deep hole. Will I step in it? No, I'll just walk around it like that.
Oh, my God.
Well, how'd you manage to learn to do that? Well, my parents taught me not to be a moron. And I just kind of carried it on from there. See, the Dutch, they'll treat you like an adult.
True.
You're in Amsterdam, you're in a city. They sell pot, they sell mushrooms, there's trams, there's buses, there's cabs, there's push bikes with women, with kids strapped to the front of them. There's a road next to a canal. Is there a fence? No. No fence. England, there'd be a big sign, big fence, don't go in the water. Don't all fall in the water and drown, don't go in. Amsterdam, is your bike wet? Yeah. Well, you're on the wrong bit, mate.
That is so true, man.
And then we have political correctness, which is this joy that is the other side of health and safety, which is a small oppression of our physical movement, so we can't do anything without permission from the state. And political correctness is the oppression of our intellectual movement, so no one says anything anymore in case somebody else gets offended. What happens if you say that and someone gets offended? Well, they can be offended. What's wrong with being offended? When did sticks and stones may break my bones stop being relevant? Isn't that what you teach children, for God's sake? That's what you teach toddlers. He called me an idiot. Don't worry about him. He's a dick.
That was them, bro. It's worse
Now you
today.
have adults going, I was offended, and I have rights. Well, so what? Be offended. Nothing happens. You're an adult. Grow up. Deal with it. How is it?
Bro, that is so true though. Okay, dude, just be offended, grow up, move on, let's just go our separate ways. Like, cool.
You're an adult, grow up, deal with it. I was offended, I don't care. Nothing happens when you're offended. There's nothing. I went to the comedy show and the comedian said something about the Lord and I was offended. And when I woke up in the morning, I had leprosy. Nothing happens. I want to live in democracy,
offended.
but I never want to be offended again. Well, you're an idiot. How do you make a law about offending people? How do you make it an offence to offend people? Being offended is subjective. It has everything to do with you as an individual or a collective or a group or a society or a community, your moral conditioning, your religious beliefs. What offends me may not offend you. And you want to make laws about this? I'm offended when I see boy bands, for God's sake. It's a valid offence. I'm offended. They're corporate shills posing as musicians to further a modelling career, and frankly, I'm disgusted. Right? But what am I going to do? Call the cops? Hello, it's me again.
I'm offended third time.
They're on the telly this time. 5 of them, that's it. Yeah, white suits dancing like girls, that's them. 5 minutes.
Am I the only one thinking Backstreet Boys? I don't know. Am I the only one?
Yeah, white suits dancing like girls, that's them. 5 minutes, I'll be out the front traumatised. Bye.
That was good, man. That was good.
And now we can't smoke anywhere either. No smoking. No. For our health. No, it's not. It's for control. No
True.
smoking. Can we still buy cigarettes? Of course. Where can we smoke them? Nowhere. You can smoke them in the woods under a blanket with a torch. Unless it's raining, then health and safety regulations do stipulate that.
Oh, man, my face.
If you think it's about health, it's not. It's about control. And there's an easy way to understand this because the Irish were the first to stop smoking in pubs. Now, who saw that coming? Not the Irish. I'd love to have been there the day they told them. What? It's us.
It's us.
We're first. Come on. No.
It's
In pubs. But we live in pubs.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
But we live in pubs. I tried to give them up. I tried to give up cigarettes. I bought a book on addiction. It said apparently in this book, if you're addicted to something, when you give it up, you replace it with something else. Like a hobby. Huh? So I did a pottery course. Yeah, first day, everyone made ashtrays. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, my face, man. Like like I'm sore, man. Oh.
It was a crap plan, you know, and very embarrassing after sex as well. Yes.
Can't smoke anymore. So
You were great, baby. Yeah, I've made you a pot. Thank you very much. Have a brilliant night. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Hey, that man looked like he has a rock band. Once he gets off stage, he's got to go to some garage and rehearsal. But no, that was a good bit though. That was actually funny. Common sense, huh? Hello, where did that go? I said that all the time, man. People just don't have common sense today. Not just people, but like younger people. Oh my God, man. Walking around, head in the phone, and they just bumping into things. And once they bump into you, they don't even say, excuse me. It's just, common sense is gone. It's really gone. And yeah, but he's right though, man. A lot of these stuff, like if you're offended, like, yeah, you don't wake up next day and go, oh my God, I have this disease because I was offended yesterday. People are offended about everything today, man. It's just, sometimes I just walk away from conversations, man. Actually, I'm not even going to share it because I do share a lot of my experience whenever I'm like reacting to something. But yeah, I thought about it. I'll just leave that alone because I think people are going to get offended that I didn't think those people should get offended. So the people watching might just get offended. That's the problem today. That's the problem. You're offended about everything, man. And the other day, someone got on me because I was listening to an artist named Joanne. So in the video, I said Joanne, right? The dude got mad in the comment section and said it's not Joanne with the N-E. It's just Joanne with the N. There's no E. I'm like, bro, this is what you're fighting me about? And I told my brother the other day on the phone, it's like, bro, this is what the world has become. A dude is mad at me because I said Joanne, and he says there's no E at the end. It's just the N, Joanne. I'm like, bro, it sounds the same. What are you talking about? People are offended about everything, man. Anyways, love you guys, man. Keep your head up as always. Till next time. Peace.